Hello. Hi guys, it's me, Regina Green, with Making Faith Moves, and I am your healthy lifestyle strategist, and I love to help my professional women to operate with clarity, with confidence, and operating your maximized potential so that you can begin to design the life that you love and actually confidently step into your call. Okay, so I want you to operate with clarity and confidence in your call and with the maximized potential. And many of you may see me offering and talking and sharing these inspirational videos, which I absolutely love. And so I thought I'd come on really quick because you see the title, What is Your Career For? And I've been thinking around this, and I feel God is really pulling me in this direction because a lot of you all are working a career and you are complaining and you are frustrated, but God has been showing me some things because I've had a career as well. And I've worked some really good jobs, right? And I've done some complaining. I've done all of that. But God has been showing me how your career is something that you should be using to represent yourself well for God. And a lot of times while we're complaining and murmuring and bickering and saying all these things about the very blessing and the seed that God gave you to be able to produce what it is that you need in this earth. And so a lot of times we were taught, I don't know about you, I was taught, okay? I was taught a career is for you to work for a living. Well, God has been really challenging me on this and really shifting my mindset that your career is not for you to work for a living. It's for you to work for a giving. We are required as believers to show up and represent God well wherever we are. We are to work as if we're working for God wherever we are. And if we're not doing that and actually receiving, like the paycheck that you get is the seed that you're supposed to be giving so that you can continue to be blessed. It is the seed that you're planting so that God can continue to give back to you. A lot of times we are using that seed and we're eating it up and we're not doing what God has asked us to do, and therefore we're not seeing the fruit that we need to see in our lives. Now, that may be way over your head. This is exactly what God is showing me, and why I decided to go live is because you saw that I shared a flyer talking about goal setting and confidence and all of that, but I feel like God is shifting that. And so I'm going to do a call, but it's going to probably be next week. So you saw the flyer. The call is going to be next week, and I'm going to be sharing with you how you should be branding yourself in your career. Wherever you are right now, how you sow your seed matters how you grow. And so that is a mindset shift and a perspective that needs to be changed, because a lot of us are working, and you're not really seeing the fruit of your labor. You're saying, I need to go get a better job. Been there. I need to make more money. I get that. And you will if you understand the seed, what sowing seeds mean, and how your career can actually be a blessing to you and not a curse to you. And so therefore you keep cursing the very thing that God gave you to sow a seed, causing you to continue to go backwards because you keep eating that seed up and using it for yourself and not really doing exactly what God has told you to do. Now, I hope this is all making sense. However, I will share the call information because I think this is really important. Like, your career matters. It is not for you just to make a bunch of money and to buy these big houses and buy these big cars. Now, hear me correctly. I totally believe in living nice, driving a nice ride. I believe in that. I believe that God desires for us to prosper. The Bible actually tells us that God has plans for us. He has thoughts that he thinks towards us. And when I think about that, he has a purpose for us. He has a purpose to prosper us. The thoughts that he thinks towards us, he has a purpose for us, a purpose to prosper us and not for us to fail. And so when I think about careers, I really want to do this call, and I really want to shift some mindsets when it comes to your career, how you should be showing up, what you should be doing when you show up, and what you should do with the fruit, the income that God has given to you. We don't work for a living. We work for a giving. That is a huge revelation for me, and I want you all to get it because it can transform your finances. It can transform your whole entire lifestyle, and it all starts with you recognizing who you are in the kingdom of God, how you represent. You are the righteousness of God. Like, this is so big. And so if you're interested, just let me know, comment below. And of course, I'll send you, if you just message me and I'm gonna post the information of where the call is gonna be, but if you message me, I can send you over the information if you just give me your email address and everything. And I want you to be on this call because I think this is gonna transform some lives and some minds, okay? You can stop complaining about your job. Your job is the seed. It will produce the seed. It will give you the seed that you need to be a blessing so that you have more than enough left over. More than enough left over. A lot of times we've been taught completely wrong, okay? We've been taught, and hey, if you want to stay in the belief system where you are and it looks like it's working for you, kudos. But if you know it's not working for you right now and you desire a little more and you want to change your mindset, and I'm not talking that you're poor and broke. There are some people that are doing great, but you can do even better, okay? And I know for me, I did really good when I worked in corporate. I did well, but there is a better life. There is a different way of doing things, because people with a lot of money does not mean that you are blessed abundantly. That does not mean that you're wealthy. You can still be broke, okay? You can have a lot of money and still be broke. Yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about that. I want to talk about those things on next week. The call will not be this week. I want to talk about it because I think this is really good. I think this is going to transform some stuff. This is going to transform some lives. It's going to transform some finances, some marriages. Like, I totally believe how you show up at work and who you work for. And I'm not talking about the person, God. Okay, who you work for really truly matters. Share this video, please. If you know anybody who needs to hear this, like, I need you to hear this, because I didn't get this when I was in the workplace. I didn't get it, okay? I did not get it, but I want you to get it. I want you to understand what your job is for, why God gave you that job. And I'm going to give you scriptures on this call as to what this is about, okay? So stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and put the information out, the call information. I don't have it with me right now, but I will put it out next week. I want you to join me on this call because it's going to be really powerful, okay? Share this with anybody who you know that needs some type of encouragement, that needs a different perspective, that needs new revelation when it comes to the word and how to get you up out of your stuff. I want to share it with you, okay? I love you all. I also wanted to say, you see my transformations. I have not stopped with the transformations. I totally believe that how you show up in your job with energy, with the right clear mind, that's what nutrition can do for you. If you fuel your body well, you can show up with more energy. You show up with as a better leader because you're leading yourself, feeling better about yourself, more confident about yourself. And I totally believe confidence comes from the word of God, but I also believe that we can do some things for ourselves that makes us feel a lot better, so we're not showing up just like everybody else is. Because as believers, we should be showing up differently and not the same way everyone else is. And I believe health is a part of that, because health belongs to you. Good health belongs to you. Success belongs to you. Prosperity belongs to you. And so you're going to see me sharing these before and after photos, because there are people who are taking their health back. But you're going to also hear me talking about careers now. You're going to hear me talk about careers because that is the focus that God has given me, because I want my career professionals to show up and to brand yourself well in the workplace. Because how you show up, whether you're scrubbing toilets, how you show up, whether you're leading a group of people, how you show up, whether you're at the middle level, wherever you are, God can bless that and he can make this thing amazing. You can be scrubbing some toilets and you can be living more prosperous than a person who is leading as a senior manager, okay? And I'm telling you the truth on this. Like, the word says it, not Regina, the word says it. So if you want to join this call, just message me, let me know. Also stay tuned to my page because I'm going to put the information there. I am really excited. If you cannot tell, I'm really excited about this call, and I want all of us to live a blessed and prosperous, healthy life. And I think it's a responsibility on our part for us to be able to get this revelation and get this understanding so that we can move and operate with clarity, with confidence, and our maximized potential, and still move in this call. All right? I love you. Again, my name is Regina Green, and I am your healthy lifestyle strategist and empowerment speaker. And my desire is for you, women, to move with clarity, with confidence, maximize potential so that you can operate in the call that's on your life. All right? I love you, and I'll chat with you later. Don't forget to share this video.